Today, I'm going to teach you how to rank up on Faceit. Maybe you're suffering from being in low elo, and while I say that most people deserve to be the rank that they are, maybe you're the exception and you actually are better than where you're at. Now, by the end of this video, you're going to understand exactly what you need to do. Guys, I've made it to FPL. I've won FPL. I've made it to the top of the region when it comes to pugging here in North America. The things that I'm going to talk about actually do matter. They are relevant. They are things that you can replicate inside of your own game. So without further ado, hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on the best CS2 content. Let's talk about what we need to do. Now, by far the biggest piece of advice that I can give you is find somebody that is also undervalued in elo or other players. Guys, your goal, your focus should be searching for other players while you're playing as a solo queue that are criminally underrated. Maybe they have extremely good comms. Maybe they're so mechanically skilled. You have to try to find these redeemable qualities in people in your pugs and do your best to make a relationship with them. So many players are sitting out there just spamming solo queue, spamming all this stuff. And if that's you, I do have a video on my channel that is teaching you how to be the best solo player possible, but that's only going to get you so far. Without this 2Q, without this 3Q, you're really going to struggle. Now, why do I think that a 2Q and a 3Q is just like the sweet spot? It allows you to still have team play. It still allows you to do these type of coordinated things, all this stuff, but you're also only going to be playing with a 3Q at most if you have Faceit Premium. Now, if you guys want to get a discount on Faceit Premium, you can check the link down below. This isn't sponsored by Faceit, but I thought, you know, hey, if you want Faceit Premium, it's helped me along in my journey and I can't see myself playing without it. It's very useful. When you can only play against 3 stacks at most, you can shoot your elo up so high because you never have to worry about the full execs that, you know, scrimming a team essentially. And if your 3 stack can be better than the other one when it comes to team play, communication, you're gonna do so well. So that's the first and biggest part of all this, is just surrounding yourself with players who will lift you up and make your job easier. This isn't just about me. It's about us as a team and what we can do to help each other, which we're gonna get into with the rest of this video. But first, I have to give you a message about how to get the best looking CS2 skins possible.
Thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Skins Monkey. They are one of the greatest and easiest to use CS2 trading sites out there. You can swap out the skins you do not like for brand new ones that are so much more fresh. Even skins that are trade locked can be secured by adding them to your backpack. The greatest thing about the site is that you can buy skins for so much cheaper with a 35% deposit bonus when you use my code, CoJo. Make sure to check out the freebie section where you can get a free skin just by completing tasks. On top of the bonuses, you also get a $5 bonus when clicking the link in the description.
All right, guys, so once you have your squad, once you have these duo or trio queue that you guys are running, what you need to understand is there is a few things that are just absolute cheat codes. The first one being, if you or somebody in your stack can be an IGL, it will make your life so easy because you're taking the randomness out of the game. When one of you guys can call strats and be like, hey guys, we're gonna set up for right side exec, I need you to do this, right? And you can direct your team. There's a lot less randomness. Pugging is inherently very random. It's very, you know, all over the place when it comes to strats and all this stuff. But the best players when it comes to ranking up in this ecosystem are the ones that take away that randomness and say, hey, we're doing this, I'm throwing this, I'm throwing this. Now you're like, well, Kojo, I've got teammates that are horrible, they don't listen. Yeah, of course, like that's rolling the dice. You can't do anything about that, but you can at least control what's going on inside of your 3 stack, which again, why that matters so much. So first cheat code, having an IGL, because your T sides will be so much better when everybody has that focus, that purpose. Also on CT side, calling little strats where it's like, hey, let's go ahead and get into this setup, right? Hey, let's do the boost setup. You're going to be boosted here and this guy's here. You guys know what you're doing, and it takes out that randomness again because you understand your jobs. This really is a cheat code, and you can win so many of your pugs even if you're playing against players that are better. Guys, when I'm solo queuing, it feels impossible sometimes. I'll be like, hey, can somebody come walk B with me, right? Maybe I'm opping and I'm like, hey, can someone come walk B? I'm gonna go get this pick and, you know, run out. And I'll come here and I'm going for this pick. I kill the guy and I'm running out and I look at my radar and I'm like, dude, wait, what? We're all dying on A side. I said I need somebody with me B. So that's why even when you're playing better players, they might frag out. They might statistically be better than all of you guys when you're playing, but you will beat them because they just can't replicate that with randoms as much, right? And we're looking over a big period of time. I understand, guys, you're still gonna lose as a trio. You're gonna have bad games, you're gonna have bad stuff, but it genuinely just is gonna help you over time win so many more games. Now, the second cheat code is opping. Yes, opping is an absolute cheat code in pugs. Now, don't be the guy that's buying like a second op, a triple op, especially on T side. Why would we ever want more than one op? But if in your 3-stack you guys can be friendly, dominant, you will be able to op more and IGL more. And why is opping so important, guys? You have the one-shot gun. You're playing pugs. Their spacing is horrible, their utility is horrible, so especially on CT side, if you can lock down the most important parts of the map, like middle here on Mirage, by going for your picks, being active. Again, I've showed videos on this channel how to become the best opper possible. I've opted an ECL level. It's about flowing, it's about moving around, and when you have the most powerful weapon in the game, and you have somebody IGLing for your team, it literally makes pugging so free, so easy. So abuse the op, make sure you're taking advantage of all the bad spacing you're going to find in pugs. I've seen some pros say that opping in pugs isn't good, but that's just wrong. It genuinely is very good. You don't need to op every single round of the game, and every single, like, you don't need to op T-side Inferno always, for example, but genuinely abuse it. Like, you know, even if I was having a rough game, like, opping is an easy way to get back into it, because, man, I just post on an angle, he walks into me, kill him. Versus if I have a rifle, well, it's a little bit harder now, because I might whiff, and I don't know, it's just not as easy sometimes. So 100% in your queue, if you can have a solid opper, you will be winning, or if you be the solid opper. Now, the more practical advice that's going to get you better in the higher elo, you know, those of you that are still watching that are like 3000 elo, 2500, you're kind of hitting a brick wall. Dude, it's because you're not actually thinking about doing duo plays. And the easiest way to do this is with flashes, guys. Why when you're in your stack or in your queue are you never flashing? It should be like, the A player's like, hey man, I need you to flash ramp for me. And me as the window opera's like, I got you, brother. I'm coming here, and I throw a flashbang, boom, blind. Everyone in ramp is completely, you know, eating that flash. They're sitting here and they're looking at the sun, right? It's just like, it's so frustrating when I see players just refuse to do these simple flash plays. You know, maybe your B-Apps player wants to start the round up here to do a literal flash up from the beginning. It's like, hey guys, this guy's walking into apps every single round. And I think I forget the lineup, is it? Yeah, it's that, sweet. So it's like, hey, this guy's walking B every round, so we chucked that flash for him. Well, look, we just problem solved. That guy's eating that flash. He is completely blind because he's not ready for this team play. Even a pro in a tier 1 game wouldn't be ready for that, right? That's just a very good play. So flash plays are your simplest way to actually help each other. You know, on Mirage, it's the classic. It's like, hey bro, I'll flash con for you. You should constantly be flashing this. Make them feel uncomfortable. Make them feel like they can't play their positions. And then you're really going to get them playing right into your hand. Now, the last thing that you have to do is mess with timings with boosts. Now, Mirage is an easy example with this, guys. If I was a trio, one play that we used to run in the team environment is we would actually boost 2 guys into window. And then we'd have one guy make his radar big and get here, and the smoke's kind of bad. It would be more like this. So you're in the smoke, your radar's big, one guy's over here, and then the other guy's in window here. We just did a double boost. Even if somebody's ready for one person, they're not going to think that 2 people are just hiding in a window smoke quietly. You know, like I said earlier, on CT side, we got a boost here. On CT side, get someone boosted up in the mid round up here. When I queue with people, I say, hey bro, can you jump spot for me real quick? He's jump spotting. I'm like, hey, boost me up here. I jump up, and because he was jump spotting, didn't see anybody, I start to walk my op in here like 35 seconds into the round sometimes. It's so easy to do these plays. You're just not implementing it. It's stuff that I've learned over 16,000 hours of Counter-Strike. And genuinely, when I think I peaked at number 2 on the NA leaderboards, it was because I was constantly doing this stuff non-stop. So this is the cheat code. This is what will work. You just got smarter by watching this video. So guys, if you want to play with me, join my Faceit club. It's absolutely free. I love to play with the community. I love to play with all of you guys. So go ahead and check that out. I'll link it in the description. I run games every single day on my twitch.tv/CoJoMoCS. Don't miss out on that. You can get some live games with you know, demo playback and stuff, which is pretty sick. So join my Discord, and as always guys, look forward to daily videos up here on this channel. I appreciate every single one of you. Let's keep working hard, let's keep learning, and make our Faceit elo great again. Peace out.